Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
More than 1,700 schools in one Brazilian state are already scanning children's faces. No specific law says they're allowed to. The cameras went up first. The rules, if they ever come, are chasing behind. If your child walks into a school building, this story is about you. Because the question at the center of it is simple: who gave permission to turn a kid's face into data? In the Brazilian state of Paraná, according to a Pulitzer Center investigation, those 1,700 schools started using facial recognition without a specific rulebook. Now Brazil's lawmakers are writing a bill covering everything from public roads to school hallways. But there's a catch that most headlines miss: a regulation that sounds protective and a regulation that actually protects people. Those are two very different things. So which one is Brazil building? Let's start with what the bill actually says. On paper, it looks strong. It bans fully automated systems with no human checking the result. It requires consent from a child's guardian. It blocks systems that are inaccurate or never audited. And it forbids automatically linking a face scan to someone's social benefits account. That last one matters. It means your kid's lunch money couldn't be silently tied to a face in a database. Now compare that to what's happening in Europe. According to the reporting group Investigate Europe, courts there have blocked these exact school systems. The reason? Children can't meaningfully agree to being tracked by their own faces. Under Europe's privacy law, a kid can't give real consent to biometric monitoring. Same technology, same vendors in some cases. Blocked in Europe, deployed in Brazil. That's the story in 5 words. Here's the part that should give any parent pause. Brazil's Data Protection Authority only started handing out penalties in January 1st, 2023. And since then, it's issued just a handful. A handful. For a country building face scanning into schools and transit. The bill itself admits the oversight capacity is, their words, still limited. Translation? We deployed this before we could watch it, and now we're trying to catch up. And this is where the investigators listening should lean in. A facial match is only as good as the system behind it. A match from a system with no consent, no audit trail, no human review, that's weak evidence. If it ever reaches a courtroom, it can fall apart. A match from a system that documented every step, that holds up. For the rest of us, it means the same thing in plain terms. A face scan built on shortcuts can point at the wrong person and have no paper trail to prove how it got there. Here's the twist. The rules written today decide the evidence available years from now. A loose framework doesn't just risk your child's privacy now. It quietly guarantees that every future match is easier to challenge and harder to trust. So let's bring it home. Brazil put face scanners in schools first and is writing the rules second. A good rule demands consent, a human in the loop, and a record of every decision. A weak rule just makes the scanning sound official. Whether you're building a case or just dropping your kid at the gate, the question is the same. Did anyone actually ask before the camera did? The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.